Hi guys, Cindy here. So today, this afternoon, it's nail day. And I've got these OhOra nails. They are rose quartz or something quartz. Here is the name of it. I bought these either from Amazon or from their website probably last spring. And I'm curious about them. Last week's nails, they held up okay, except for these two fingers. I had problems with them staying on, and I didn't have a replacement to put on them. So I would find them when they would come off or something. So I could put some clear fingernail polish on and kind of glue them back on there, and it would last a few days. But by today, I was sick of it. I wasn't taking no more. And whenever I pulled the nails off, this one little finger, it kind of pulled a little bit of tip off, but that's okay. I just filed it back into a round corner. Our other choice was these. I've got two sets of these. I ordered them once off the Dashing Diva website. For some reason, I ordered them a second time. Maybe it's because they was on sale. Anyway, let's move the camera down. See if we can do that without it clicking off. So let's try to get in a good position. Can y'all see the nails? I think y'all can. That's a good spot. Okay, so let's open these up. Let's see what they look like. I'm curious. You know, because a lot of times they look different when you get them open than they do. And if you can't tell, I've got a couple of coats of clear polish on these. I didn't have to use polish remover or nothing. I just, pried them off with a little orange stick, and they come off. There was a little adhesive on the tip of some of them, but I just kind of scratched it off. I tried to push my cuticles back with my fingernail, really, this time. So I was waiting on my Sam's order to get ready, so I thought, well, we will do nails because I was sick of those others. Okay, here is what they look like. We got one sheet of these kind of white with kind of milky white with some little gold on them. And one sheet with kind of quartz. It looks like the bottom's kind of a pinky color. And the top's kind of a glitter color. I think it's going to be super duper pretty. So, let me take a drink first. Let's get going. So, start off now is what are we going to use for the pinky? I think for the pinky, we will just use the pink one. Maybe next time we'll use the white one. So, that's the big pinky. So that we don't run out, I'm going to use this little pinky, I think. It'll be kind of a serious thin. Okay, we're going to save that really super thin one for a Barbie doll or something. Okay, so this will be the one pinky. And these are some, even if my nails were short enough, which they probably are, I would not try to share the strip because I want the pattern on there. Now, if these don't last, I'm going to be irritated. And I don't know if these were on sale. I cannot remember if I got these off Amazon or if, let's take out here the little alcohol pads, a little stick in the file. So I don't remember if I got these off Amazon or their site, and that's honest truth. I did buy some stuff off their website last year, and I wore one set, and it seemed like on the picture it was so pretty. But when I got it, it wasn't near as pretty as it was. I was kind of disappointed. They had like light blue and flowers, and I don't know what possessed me to get that. But I did. Because when I got them, I thought, what in the world? So a lot of times you see them on the packet, on the website, and they look different. I've had that happen with the Dashing Diva too. Like, they have something called espresso, and they still are on the site. And You get it, and it looked gray on me. It didn't look at it. And then there was some called Magic or something. It was around Halloween time. And I don't remember what color it looked like. It looked pretty, but when maybe it's dark turquoisey, shimmery, something or other. But then when I got it on, they just kind of looked like kind of blah, silvery gray. They didn't go with my skin tone or something. They just didn't. So this is what it's going to look like. It looks like it's sort of a French with a glitter French. Okay. I sure hope these stay on good. Oh, and I was waiting on some nails to come in the mail, but they didn't come. I did order me some Tony and Danny nails. Those were some of the first ones that we had saw advertised. I never did get any. And I thought, well, you know, I can't say Dashing Diva is the best if I haven't tried them on. Now the Tony and Danny, they are still in the pattern of this of 28, but the formula might be different, so we just don't know. So now then, for the fourth finger, let's do something different. It looks like we just got our choice between two patterns, which that's okay. So this one and that one. So this is kind of a milky white with some little speckles on there. This might be a little bit small. Not my small. It's okay. The problem is that you have, if you do them too big and they're going to want to hit over your cuticle, that's the ones you really have problems with. And these OhOras and these 28 strip ones, it really is hard to get a second set out of them. I mean, I do it. I make it work, but you still ended up with some of the nails are not fitting good. I don't know if you can hear that ASMR clicking. So I don't know if you can see. There's a little bit. As long as they're not like going on top of your cuticle and stuff. That's the ones I have problems with. Okay. So it looks like the first set, you shouldn't have any problems finding nails to fit. It's that second set. But you feel like you got to get your money. Oh, a different subject, same subject. The Tony and Danny nails, I don't know what the deal was. It's like I got them like 13 something a set. So it's like if you ordered 3, you got % off. So I don't know if that was advertised. I don't know if that's because that was the first time on my site or what, but that's the way it ended up for me. Then they sent me like a coupon for 10% off. I probably deleted it because I thought, well, I'm not going to buy any more until I know how they work out. Okay. So what are we going to do at the middle one? How about, I don't know. How about we do another white one on that one? And then the other 2 nails will be rose colored. I kind of like them a little bit asymmetrical, you know. Sometimes if you don't have enough nails, you know, you just have to put them wherever they'll go. And I don't really I like them to be a little bit, you know, off center. I just don't like, you know, one color and then another color and then the same color again. Okay. And even sometimes if you want to do two hands different, I kind of like that. So this one here, we're not going to go all the way down to the curve because my curve is not flat like that nail is. I don't know why they do that to us. They have a bunch of nails that they're like below flat sides. We need them curved the way our cuticles curve. The only nail that's just flat like that is my thumb. Everything else has got a curve to it and they make them flat. The Dashing Diva doesn't seem to do that. Okay. So let's see if these do a little bit better after being freshly opened. I mean, I know it really shouldn't matter, but it probably does. Too little. How about this one? No. That's too little. We got this one. What about this one? That's for sure too little. This one's not that bad. I'm sorry if I was out of camera. We'll do this one and the one across from it for the opposite finger. Because see how tiny these are? These tiny ones, I can't use them. I mean, I don't have any fingers that tiny. This one here's trying to want to tear while I'm pulling it off. But that would be something that would have been cut off anyway. So it's kind of a French. It's kind of a pink at the bottom. It's a pretty pink. I had no idea what to expect with these. I just saw the picture. So really, to me, these look a little bit different than what the picture's got. This is the picture again. But I like them. And I had envisioned a higher pink up than this. I guess that's for short nails, which I consider my nails short. I mean, I by no means consider them long. Maybe medium. Now then, the one, that one, this one here. This is so much easier than trying to paint and design your own nails. Remember when we used to do that? They weren't even, back when we was doing that, they didn't even have semi-cured nails. We were trying to use the gel, the tips, you know, gel tips. We could get the pre, which I've still got all those pre nails. I tried to get my daughter and her girls interested. Nope, no doing. They're not interested. Too much work. Now then, we're going to do a rose quartz thumb too. So which thumb do we want? We can do this thumb here. and this thumb here. Or, I think these are bigger. This thumb and this thumb. We'll try that instead. The other side's a little smaller. And I'll tell you how the design works. I had problems with the OhOra designs. Just after a few days, the finish, you know, clicking off and stuff. See, we want to make sure we get all that top wear off. The overlay. I guess I'll file something, but the more you leave on, the more you got to file off. Make sure try not to get on your cuticle. I don't think I got on my cuticle. It's hard to tell sometimes. Works better to get just a little bit above than trying to get to the very edge. My friend Donna, she's always wanting me to get them to the edge of hers. And I'm like, well, it'll flip up anyway. I don't want to talk about that. I'm so sick of those crappy nails that she makes me use. I've told her good nails. She insisted on using those others. She got them from her sister. I hope she didn't pay for them. Because they're like, oh, you know, some of them's, you know, 6 and 7 years old. Even unopened, they're not going to last that long. Okay. But she don't take my advice, so I don't get involved. I just whatever. Okay, this is what they look like. Let's compare them to the package. Okay, this is the package, and this is what they look like. Now let's put our gloves on and cook them. Put these in and cover them up so the light don't get to them anymore. Put them in the package. Anyway, whenever you get those and use them, go ahead and use the best nails on that first set, because it may get to where you decide you don't want to use the second set. And there was no sense in you trying to put on nails that didn't fit or weren't going to stay on. So like if these pop off, some of them come off, and I have to use the second set, I probably won't have enough for the second set. And so, and I tell you, that was a pain in the rear, just trying to keep those other two just stuck on with clear nail polish. I mean, it did okay, but I didn't like it. You have, and then if you had lost the nail, you couldn't do it. I just happened to still have the nails. Well, one happened at work, and I went into another room to hunt for them. You know, I went to the bathroom because that's what, I'd gone to the bathroom, and then when I'd come back, it was missing. So, we're going to do these 90 seconds each. Then we'll file them. We could do them just 60 seconds each. So, yeah, I'm kind of surprised. I didn't know what to expect. I mean, because to me, these look different than what's on the package. But they're pretty. I like them. I'll like them more if they last all week. And then I don't have to replace any. this my third time? I think it is. So this takes a little longer since we just got the little lamp. But the little lamp does okay. And I think this lamp, it's an OhOra lamp. I got it free on the website whenever I ordered 3 pairs. And I don't even know which pair I ordered. Because I bought several sets. It wasn't, you know, I've definitely given them plenty of opportunities. And I've got some more sets in there that I hadn't used. And we will. I said a week. Sometimes more. Hopefully not. Sometime. Because they're expensive to do more than just once a week. Okay. The other hand 3 times. So. And then we'll file them. Yeah, this one middle finger, it is pretty far from the cuticle. I might have could have gone down a little bit, but I didn't. It's kind of hard to see because it was kind of a light color, and I knew I couldn't get all the way to the bottom, but that's okay. It's not that noticeable. And if I would have gone too low, the corners would turn up. This is the third one, I believe. The corners would turn up and the water would really get in there and lift it up. So that's okay. As long as it stays on, it's okay. And they're never the exact side. You're going to have your natural nail underneath. The dark colors show up a little bit more than these light colors. Oh. See that? I don't know if you can see that. Like right here. Just a couple seconds more. See, you can see that. That I didn't get it. That's okay. Okay, I think that was past the third set. Let's move the camera. Okay, we can take our gloves off. I think I did that one 3 sets for 90 seconds. If we didn't get it, that's just a good measure. That way, if you didn't get it, you know, you're good. A little bit of ASMR. I don't know if you can hear it all the way from here. Filing. I'll be quiet. And then you can hear. And then we'll compare the package again with our nails when we get done filing. See this one here where I got quite a bit at the bottom. But it's because they don't fit, I had to make a point to not get to the cuticle. Anyway, it's okay. And the Tony and Danny will be the same way. I mean, maybe there'll be something better about them. Hopefully it's a different formula and then they'll stick better. Just one more pass through. All of them. So when I load these, we'll have to decide. Do you want to load them tomorrow? I just did a lashy box. I might do it for this evening, you know. So there's been a few hours since the others. But the people that like lashes are the different people that like nails. So it's not like, you know, I'm overloading you. Like some people don't like the exercise videos. And that's all so they don't watch. Or there's some people that only watch the exercise videos. So it's a different group of people. I wish everyone liked them. But, you know, everyone likes different stuff. Okay, so here's what we ended up looking like. I think they're pretty. Let's just see how they last. This was the box. And this is what they look like. I had envisioned them being kind of a clear at the top, which technically they are clear, but there's a lot more gems on the nails than's on the actual box, or maybe it was just the lighting. So, there you go. I might be able to make a thumbnail out of this, or sometimes you just take the thumbnails that they do. So, okay, thank you for watching. We'll see you next week for sure, doing nails, and it'll be another month for lashes. But a lot of you guys don't like lashes anyway. I do. So I'll see you later. Bye.